Hello friends, and welcome to my kitchen. Something cheap and easy to make, perfect for a low budget. Dedicated to students, of course, from the age of 18 to 25. On the menu, mac and cheese casserole. The main ingredient will of course be elbow macaroni and grated cheese. You know it by now. It will be cooked in water, 3 liters. As for the bechamel, 1 liter of milk, and of course salt and pepper. The liaison will be done with my magical roux, which has been on the counter for the past 3 weeks, and will need 100 milliliters of olive oil, but not until later. The 2 most difficult things in this recipe are to buy the ingredients and to heat up the water without burning down the house. Heat on high, 3 liters of water, 30 grams of salt like this. This will be cooked in the oven, so I'll preheat my oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. My 3 liters of water are starting to boil. Bring the pasta forward. Pour in 1 liter, like this. We're done with the measuring jug. As a general rule, dried pasta should cook for 15 minutes, like this. Stir it a little, like this, and scrape anything sticking to the bottom. Let's wait for the water to boil again. Meanwhile, I'll preheat the milk. Heat on 1 liter of milk, 10 grams of salt, 3 grams of pepper. That's enough. Add a small pinch of turmeric with our yellow knife. Stir in the milk a little, like this, and scrape off the bottom so it doesn't stick. Let's check on the pasta. Stir it like this. The roux has plenty of time to decant. Reactivate it with the help of a small whisk, like this. Mix it like this, and set the roux aside. After 15 minutes, it's ready. Heat off, and you can drain the pasta. Like this, and shake it. Put the pasta in the bowl. Check if it's cooked. Impeccable. Add in some olive oil, like this, in circles. Do a tourne et retourne. Turn the bowl, and again. Turn the bowl, and put the pasta in the dish, like this. Leave them to cool down like that. Once the pasta is cooked, it doesn't come in contact with water again. That's the way it is. Let's make the bechamel. The milk is starting to boil. Mix it a little, like this, and scrape around the sides, and pour in the magical roux. You can start with a little like this, until you get the desired consistency. Add some more in, and the rest can stay on the counter for another 3 weeks or so, because this roux never dies. Add some more in like this. The consistency is ideal, so I'll stop there. After tasting it, I can tell it's missing some pepper. Add some in like this. Impeccable. Mix it in like this. Stir and let it cook slowly while scraping down the sides. My bechamel is perfect. We're done with a whisk. Heat off. At this point, our pasta can go back in the bowl. Like this. So they didn't stick, and they're perfect. Pour in 1 liter of bechamel, like this. Use the rubber spatula to scrape down the sides, like this. Put the pot in the sink. And now, let's stir it all in. Like a cheese soufflé, go underneath and back up. Add in some cheese, like this. Stir it in, like this, and voila. We can now bring the oven dish here. Pour in the pasta, like this, and make it even. That's enough. Place your hand on the sides like this to keep the cheese from spilling, and cover it with cheese. Let's pour it all in. There's never enough cheese. Tap on the edges like this. And now add in some miso. That's enough. We're nearly done at this point. Open the oven, place the dish inside, and close the door. I'll be back in half an hour. After 30 minutes, local time, it should be ready. Indeed, it's ready. Turn off the oven, close the door. We're done with the gloves. You can cut it with scissors, like this. It'll keep the cheese from sinking to the bottom, which will make it easier to serve, like this. Otherwise, we're doomed. Grab the spatula and cut it into portions, like this. Because I lightly oiled the sides of the dish, means that the cheese didn't stick to the sides. Push the spatula in, like this. And now, let's plate up. Lift it and place it on the plate. Personal touch, add some parsley, like this. Maître D, the mac and cheese casserole for table 55 is ready. Order up, and thanks to those who follow me from the ITHQ in Montreal and everywhere else. See ya, bye!